After a week of gains, it led some to hope for a real turnaround. The US stock market today reverted to type. It took another ugly deep dive from the opening bell to the end of trading. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell by 680 points, or 7.7%. Both the S&P and the Nasdaq also fell by almost 9%. Well, to help us figure out why those losses took place and why there are all these grim numbers, we turned later today to our business correspondent in New York, Michelle Fleury. So, Michelle, there's no rest for the wicked, is there? Another whopping decline by the market after some very good news last week. What's going on?
Well, we saw the markets, in fact, enjoy some gains last week, but pretty short-lived after the National Bureau of Economic Research came out and officially declared a recession here in the United States. Now, that came in the afternoon, and that was after two pretty dismal economic reports on manufacturing and construction spending, all of which sent investors running, and we saw the results, the markets down sharply.
But we're officially in recession. Now, that's hardly big news, is it? We felt like we've been in recession for months now. Why is that such a big deal?
Well, for most Americans, as you point out, they've certainly felt like they were in recession, particularly when you look at the housing market, the job sector, and also stock prices. But what's happened is this group of top economists have come out and officially declared this recession. They study very closely the data, and they look at the point at which the US economy reached its peak and when, if you like, economic activity started slowing. And they've identified that as December 2007. They look at industrial production, they look at the jobless numbers, which have been declining ever since the month of December 2007, amongst other things, and they come up with this finely calibrated, if you like, reading on the economy, and that's what we're seeing today.
Grim news indeed. Michelle Fleury, thanks very much for joining us.